Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the episode 2 of the We Get Drunk podcast, Wrestling Edition. I am your host with the most, Bad News Cruise. And to my right is my boy Elias the Flyest.
Yep.
And to his right is Xavier the Savior, the one and only.
You know it.
All right. So, guys, how we been? How's everything? It's been a while since we recorded a podcast for wrestling. Everybody's good.
Mm-hmm.
We had a pay-per-view and a half, and
Yes, we have.
we're gearing up for a new and more prestigious one.
Yes,
Yep. Nice word.
the number 40, WrestleMania 40.
The big 4-0.
I've been watching WrestleMania since WrestleMania 2.
I think I've been watching it since 24 or 25.
I don't even know how long I've been watching it for.
So let's look at the card. We're gonna go match by match. Okay. So the first match I want to start with is the WWE Women's Championship, which is EO Sky versus Bayley. Xavier, what do you think is gonna what do you think about that match?
I think it's a really good match. I think the storytelling has been excellent from them. Starting off with damage control. And adding new members we didn't expect. We did not expect the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka, I think, was feuding with them before.
Yes, she was.
And Kyrie was from I think she was in New Japan, I think.
Yes, she was. She left WWE and went back to Japan to wrestle.
And then they brought her back. That was a turnaround not many people expected.
No, I to be honest, I try to stay away from the dirt sheets and like all the stuff going on. But it was very surprising to see her, and I actually like that they made her a heel.
Mm-hmm. And it's going in a weird direction now. Having Bayley a face. We haven't had Bayley face actually for a while now.
Yeah, I used to like Bayley when she was a face.
Yeah,
With
and
all the hugging and everything.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Bayley
it.
will always be the best Bayley.
Yeah, that's always the best Bayley.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird now because we haven't had face Bayley in a while. But I think it can have a good direction.
Nice. And Eli, what do you think?
I love this. I really think the storytelling is going good with all the damage control stuff, and just like Xavier said, the a bunch of stuff we were not expecting, and I really like how the story is going, and I hope that it turns out good.
Okay. Well, I agree with both of you guys. We all always kind of agree on everything. I actually like that whole group that EO Sky is running with the Kabuki Warriors, and Dakota Kai is back, right? She's with them as well.
Yeah,
she was with Bayley, but then she turned on Bayley.
Yeah, but I actually like that. I think they're a nice, like, good bad girl group, and they all can fight. EO has to be top 5 women's wrestlers in WWE right now. She's money. She has great matches with everyone. And just everything is going good. And I especially love it that when Asuka and Kairi Sane speak, it's always in Japanese and everything. Don't change it. I do like that.
I'm gonna interrupt you for 1 second and saying that what leads me to what I don't like. I don't like Dakota Kai's position. I feel like it would have been better if she was with Bayley, because, like you said, they speak only in Japanese, and they feel the need to add subtitles just so the Americans can understand what the hell they're saying. And then you just have Dakota Kai, saying stuff in English. It's like, okay, we can understand her.
Yeah,
but
I feel like it will be an interesting idea if they break off from Dakota Kai and just be that 3 group, because they're all from like Asian descent. They can all speak Japanese. I feel like it could be a good thing, and we could probably have that finally solo the Dakota run.
That's true, because it got messed up because she got hurt. So I agree with you. So now I do want to talk. I want to get your predictions.
All right.
What are you leaning towards it? Because it's early. WrestleMania is not until April 6th. So
I mean,
I
some way.
let's see. Who are you leaning towards?
I would like to go first. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
My pick for WrestleMania is Bayley. I think that EO Sky's run has been pretty good, but I would love to see another Bayley championship, and we haven't had that since like what, like
2 years?
yeah, like didn't she hold a title like a pandemic and then she? So this would be a really good thing for her career, and I think that this is a good point to stop EO's run and give it to Bayley.
Nice. Okay. What about you, Xavier?
I'm actually leaning towards the opposite. I want EO to retain.
Ooh.
And here's why. I think having Bayley win is probably the wrong decision right now. Having it do it real quick. It's only the storyline's only been happening. The turn on Bayley's only been happening for a month. I feel like it should give a little bit more time to settle. And maybe you know what they can make it. Maybe bring back Hell in a Cell or do a Hell in a Cell match with them.
Nice. I like that idea.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't.
So for right now, I'm gonna say EO should retain. I'm not saying Bayley's not gonna win it throughout this year. I feel like she should win it throughout this year, just not right now. I feel like it's way too early.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna go with Eli on this. Eli.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's just I don't know. I kind of want something different, and I think Bayley getting the belt right now will be awesome. I love Bayley, and I think she could be a great women's champion and have good matches with other people. I'm leaning towards Bayley.
All right. I'm
Okay.
you.
So let's move on to the next women's championship, the women's heavyweight championship, which is Rhea Ripley, aka Mommy. She's gonna be taking on Becky Lynch, aka the Man. Now, Eli, tell me, what do you think about this?
I want Rhea to retain. I think that it would be too short to stop her title run, and I really like what's going on with Judgment Day right now. Like they're all holding the titles and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think Rhea is a very good champion, and she shouldn't drop the title anytime soon.
Okay. I respect that. Xavier the Savior, what do you think?
I think this is an amazing match. Both are probably top 5 women's wrestlers right now. You know, carrying the company ever since she won that Rumble.
Yeah.
You know, Rhea's been emerging as like this cool, badass, woman. We haven't had that, since Becky.
Anti-hero, right?
Yeah, anti-hero. Well, actually, no, she's more heel now.
Yeah, that's true.
She's more heel, but sometimes she leads into the anti-hero.
Yeah.
But who I want to win, this one's tough because both could be really good champions.
Yeah.
On one hand, I don't want to stop Rhea's title reign, but I also think that it's about to go to a year now, actually, since she won it, and I think it might be time to give her a rest. But on the other hand, I feel like Becky having it this soon when the Judgment Day is just, getting started. Like, we haven't even seen what Damian Priest would do with his briefcase. I know that's a spoiler, but we haven't even seen what he does. So maybe they can drag it on. So I'm gonna go with Rhea on this one. I'm gonna go for a Rhea retain.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do the opposite of Eli this time. I'm actually gonna go with Xavier because I actually would love for Rhea to keep the belt. Because I think she would have.
Wait, what do you mean go opposite? I said Rhea too.
You said Rhea too?
Yeah, we all said Rhea.
Oh wow! Look at that. We all agree.
We all said Rhea.
Family agreeing. I really thought you said Becky Lynch, but we all agree on this one. I want Mommy to keep that belt, man. She's bad.
You can't say that. You have a wife, bro.
I relax. I didn't say anything. That is her name. Okay. I do want her to keep the belt. I think she's a great women's champion. She has great matches with everyone. And I just think that she can continue having great matches. I don't think no shade to Becky. Becky Lynch is great. I think her and Bayley could have something together, but I would like Rhea to continue as the women's heavyweight champion. That would be great.
Yeah, you know you're good when you have a good match with Nia Jax out of all people.
Hey, don't hate on. Listen, I gotta stop you there. People always hating on Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a great women's wrestler, and she could be a great women's champion. People just sleeping on her. She did a middle of the rope leg drop on Monday Night Raw, which was fire. She hit it perfect. So please, everybody, we need to stop the Nia Jax hate.
No disrespect.
No disrespect no more, please.
All right.
So the next match will be Seth freaking Rollins. He's gonna defend his world heavyweight title against Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna go on this one. I'm gonna lead this one off, and I tell you right now, I love the whole Seth freaking Rollins thing. We almost did not have this match, and I'm glad that he didn't get that hurt. And he's able to come back, and because it would be a shame for him to get hurt. I mean, we already had CM Punk get hurt, and he is going to miss WrestleMania, but for Seth freaking Rollins to miss it, he's a great heavyweight champion. He's a fighting heavyweight champion, and I love the whole back and forth with Drew McIntyre. It's just, you can feel the hate. There's so much hate there. It's like sometimes that's what I miss about stories. It's like the actual hate between wrestlers, like the hate between Stone Cold and Bret Hart. There was so much hate there. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. There was so much hate there. Triple H and the Rock. This right here feels kind of like that. This hate between both of them, and it's great. But I'll tell you right now, Seth freaking Rollins has to go down. Drew McIntyre needs to win because I felt when he won the heavyweight champion during COVID, there was no one around, and he was a good champion. People there weren't no one in the stands, in the seats to watch him and perform. But he needs this. I understand he has his contract is up. I don't think he resigned yet.
No.
He did resign.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything about that.
No. I think he resigned after Elimination Chamber.
Okay, well, even if he did it, he needs to come back because I've been actually loving his whole style. His whole promos have been really good. I need to see a heel Drew McIntyre with the belt. I need to see that, and I as much as I love Seth freaking Rollins, and I love the crowd, and I love the way they sing his song. I need to see Drew McIntyre as champion. He needs to go back to his old theme, though. His own theme music. I don't like this one. His own theme music.
Like NXT?
No, when he was in before NXT. Maybe it was. Maybe it was NXT. But I need that theme back. That theme music.
Right. Well, we're not really talking about themes, but okay, fair.
What about you, Xavier? What do you think?
This one's so hard. I really think Seth has been an amazing champion. I want him to keep going because he hasn't even held it for a year yet. He only won it past June. I feel like every storyline he's been doing has been amazing. He's been a fighting champion. And I really think it's better. I think it's better to have Seth as champion than Drew. I'm not saying he's gonna win, but I think it's better to have him because, like we said with Rhea before, he can have great matches with anyone. And I really like what they're doing. I think the whole of 2023, he had like new opponents almost every single pay-per-view.
Yeah,
and that's what I really liked about his reign. It was more like
he's a fighting champion.
Yeah, it was more a fighting champion thing. I really like it. But on the other hand, I do feel like he's going to factor more into the Bloodline storyline that people are letting on.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to agree with you and go with a Drew win here. But not as a heel. I don't want him to be a heel.
What?
I want him to be an anti-hero, like Stone Cold.
Okay. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Like, no shits given. No, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Davia.
But
I feel you.
I wanted to keep Seth as champion, just in case CM Punk comes back, build off of War Games. But we could probably have that as its own solo feud once he comes back, and then he can challenge for the title.
Very funny though. I give it to him making that T-shirt, and when CM Punk got hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
that
That's funny.
was funny. That was really funny.
Elias the Flyers.
I'm gonna have to agree with both of you.
Yep.
So we're doing that again. Yeah.
Trifecta, baby.
No arguments.
Nice.
I really think that Drew should have this reign again. I mean, just like how Xavier said, Seth hasn't even had the championship for a year yet. But I also think that he should focus more on that bloodline story.
Okay.
Because there's so much what's that like
Animosity.
what's that word? Yeah, it's like so much like they have a good relation. They had like a bunch of relationships. Everybody in there knows the person really well, so it'll be like a good friendship, family type thingy.
Okay.
And it's like I think Seth should really focus on that more. And also, I think Drew would be an amazing champion. Just how we saw with him with the WWE Championship. I really think that he should have another good title reign, and I hope it lasts long. And my prediction that Drew McIntyre will win at WrestleMania.
Okay.
I
like when we all agree.
I will say he should have had the title way before either Roman at Clash of the Castle or the Intercontinental title, but I'm okay with Drew having a championship now.
Okay. All right. Well,
all right. What I want to get into of the match card: Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship.
That is going to be a good match.
It is a good match, but I don't like my boy Chad Gable being disrespected like that.
Oh my God, Xavier, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, when we watched that match.
We watched that match.
We watched it together, and I said to myself,
I could see the emotion. I can see the feeling of Chad.
Yeah.
And him losing like that is you hate to see it. I really feel like Sami should focus on something else. Yeah. Maybe Kevin Sami, in that ladder match, but I guess.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. We watched the match live, and I was heartbroken because
we were understandably upset.
Yeah. Again, I want to say this now before people start, thinking. There's no hate against Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's amazing wrestler. He's
good
that he's trying to gain opportunities again.
Yeah, but I feel like
Chad was right there, though.
Yeah,
Chad was right there, and also Sami already won the Intercontinental title.
Before. Yeah, I felt like
he may not have had the best reign with it, but he still won it.
I felt like that's what we needed, a David versus Goliath match at WrestleMania. Underdog and Chad Gable, American Alpha guy. This guy has been his whole time in WWE has been one of the best wrestlers. I felt him against Gunther and the Imperial. I thought that was money in money, and they took it away from us, and they put Sami Zayn. But I'm not gonna be bitter about it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna enjoy it because it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a good match.
Yeah, but
because they're both indie darlings.
Yeah. I remember Gunther when he was Walter, and Walter in NXT, and before he got to NXT, where he was chopping everyone down out of his hand. It was amazing. That's a Hulk Hogan song, Voodoo Child.
So I feel like I should start with the prediction. I think that Gunther has to retain.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah. Do you agree?
Me too.
You
I
too, Eli?
also, yep, I also agree with you.
Nice.
Although, wait, hold on. Although I really love Sami Zayn, he's a good wrestler. I just don't think that Gunther's reign should end at WrestleMania.
No.
It should end.
It should have had ended at WrestleMania, but the Chad Gable.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Chad Gable should have had his shot. Chad Gable.
Shouldn't have lost it.
Shush.
He shouldn't have lost it to Sami Zayn. He shouldn't have to lose it to Sami.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, again, no disrespect on Sami. Don't
No, he loves Sami. I love Sami.
I love Sami Zayn.
Yeah. But Gunther just cannot lose the title to him.
No.
I think either he retains it either way, or it should have been Chad Gable at WrestleMania taking his title. And so I think Gunther is gonna win.
So this other match, right? This one is gonna be kind of crazy because I don't know how you guys feel about this one, but LA Knight is fire. He's white hot right now. Everyone loves him. I love the whole Knight. I love it. But he's gonna be going head to head with AJ Styles, and you know what?
That's a fire match. To be fair.
That's gonna be one of the underrated matches of the night because AJ Styles being the bad guy.
I love AJ Styles.
I love AJ Styles before when he was in TNA.
He's underrated as hell right now.
And he was wrestling. I loved it. I need to see AJ Styles as a bad guy winning, but he's just in a thing right now where it's like, what do? You know, do you have LA Knight stop his reign, or do you have LA Knight like stop his momentum?
Yeah,
you know,
he has a lot of momentum. Even though he's been losing championship matches, he still has a lot of momentum.
Yeah,
he's like, I think wasn't he like the top merch seller? Despite having like one T-shirt.
Yeah.
But that's already an accomplishment in itself. Given I'm not saying he's old, but given his age,
Yeah.
The ability to pop the crowd like that.
I do. If I had to pick, or like right now, you put a gun to my head, I'm picking LA Knight. Even though I like AJ Styles, and and that's my boy, and I would want him to win. I think there's gonna be other things coming in soon, but LA Knight has to continue being red hot. You got to continue with LA Knight.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. I am the complete opposite with you. I do not want LA Knight to win.
You're going to the church, right?
You're going to the gulag, bro.
This is not Call of Duty, bro. But I do not want LA Knight to win. Although I love LA Knight, the whole thing. I like his whole persona, his whole thing, but I really do think that AJ Styles should be the winner for this match. What happened?
Okay, no, I'm loving it. I'm liking how you saying things. It's great.
Yeah. And then...
So I love AJ Styles. He's one of my favorite male wrestlers, and I really want him to win this match over LA Knight. I'm sorry if there's any hate from your side.
Gulag.
Sorry if there's any hate from your side, Dad. But LA Knight cannot win. I want AJ to keep his bad guy, evil reign, and I want him to win the match.
Okay, Xavier.
Yeah. I have to agree with Bad News Cruise on this one.
Oh,
come on.
I thought you was gonna say I agree with Eli. I was like, there's gonna be two guys.
You didn't hear me saying everything about momentum?
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say there was gonna be two guys sleeping in the street.
I'm getting teamed on.
No, but LA Knight has to win. He's been red hot, and stopping his momentum for anything, unless he has a long-term storyline with AJ, That's the only reason why AJ would win. But I feel like for right now, he should win right now.
Okay.
But speaking of LA Knight and AJ Styles, what I wanted them to be is to be contention for the U.S. title. It's still a good match right now, but it's gonna be Logan Paul versus Randall Keith Orton. And
Randall Keith.
Yeah. And Kevin Owens. Let me just say this right now. I feel like Kevin Owens is the outlier of this. I don't really feel like, okay, no, maybe he's not the outlier. Because Logan's the champion, Randy Orton just returned, and he just freaking hates Logan Paul. You didn't see him in the Elimination Chamber. We freaking ragdolled him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
and
kind of fun.
He wrote on the pod, and he was writing. He made Kevin Owens fat.
Yeah,
he got to stop the hate on fluffy people. Me as a fluffy person, very upset. Very upset.
He's disappointed. He's disappointed.
He's disappointed.
All right, but
so
okay, can
I'll tell you right now that that match, first of all, I want to say Logan Paul earned my respect.
Yep.
He earned my respect as a wrestler. He's really good. He's gotten better and better.
I feel like after that Royal Rumble spot, he earned my respect.
Yeah, he's gotten better and better. I can't hate on him. He's been doing so good, and he's taking this really serious. Like, some people come in and they do half-ass job, but he's actually doing really good, and he knows his history. He knows everything. But I do want Randy Orton to win, but because I feel like Randy Orton needs a title run. But I'm a big Kevin Owens guy, man. When he was, especially I followed him when he was Kevin Steen fight. When he was in NXT and he was champion, I loved Kevin Owens. Anything Kevin Owens does, I'm gonna be behind. Sorry, Randy Orton. Sorry, Jonathan, Johnny Parlay. Sorry, Logan Paul. I'm going with Kevin Owens. Fight, Owens, fight.
Can I would like to go.
Yes,
I'm
you
sorry.
can go now.
I agree with Bad News Cruz.
Oh,
I love Kevin Owens. Listen, I'm not sleeping on the streets tonight.
No. Well, I don't know. You're sleeping on the porch now.
Okay.
You're sleeping on the porch.
I think that Kevin Owens should have another reign with the title. And just like you said, Logan Paul has earned my respect. He takes this very seriously, and I like what he's doing. And although we're not us and our family are not very big Logan Paul fans.
No.
But he has definitely
never drinking a bottle of Prime in my life.
I have in the trash.
Damn, Eli drinking Prime. That's horrible.
I'm sorry. But although he has earned my respect, and I really think that he's a good wrestler, and he's not like throwing this away. He's not like he's put his mind to wrestling, and he is really gonna take this all the way. But I just can't. I really can't leave Kevin Owens out of this. I love Kevin Owens, and I really think that he should win.
Okay.
All right. And in terms of me, I'm sorry. I have to go with Randy Orton on this.
That's why you're sleeping in the street.
That's why you're sleeping.
Oh, you're probably you could probably go to Pennsylvania. Jonathan will give you a bed, but I'm not.
I have a reasoning. Hey, I get to watch WrestleMania then. Okay, but I have a reasoning. I will tell you now. I do not think Logan, under any circumstances, should leave with the title. So he's already out. I don't feel like he should leave it with the title. That would be the wrong move.
Okay.
Especially when you have these two over as hell superstars right now. Okay. But to me, I I feel like Randy Orton just tips the scale on Kevin Owens on who's more over right now. Plus, if we have a Randy Orton win, we can possibly we can probably extend on that Elimination Chamber plot and have Logan face off against Kevin on singles action.
Okay.
No, have their own beat.
Xavier's looking into the future. I like that.
And you know what? Maybe what can happen is that Kevin Owens can screw Logan Paul and side with Orton on this one, help him win, and then he can and then it could be like a whole beef on its own. Like, hey, you screwed me out of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate you.
So the next one is the brother versus brother square off.
Blood versus
which
blood.
is main event Jey Uso yeet against Jimmy Uso.
No, yeet.
I don't. To be honest, I like the whole main event Jey Uso thing. I like the whole yeet. He's good, but Jimmy's the same way. Jimmy's really good. It's hard to pick. I mean, I wish it could be a tie because I can't pick brothers after brother. It's like me fighting my brother, even though I could beat my brother, but I wouldn't want that. But if I had to pick, I like main event Jay's push, so I would give it to him.
Yeah.
To start the decline of the bloodline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna agree on this, and I'm gonna say main event Jey Uso as well.
You're sleeping on the porch.
Yeah, you can stay in front of our house. You don't have to go to Pennsylvania.
You too. You still in the porch.
But I think it could be a cool match. Plus, I think Rikishi's going to do something with it.
You have a feeling?
I feel like he's going to be involved. Did they confirm? I don't know if they confirmed.
No, they haven't confirmed anything. So,
but
just speculation.
But I feel like he has I have a feeling that he's going to be involved in this.
Okay. Eli?
It looks like I'm sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
Because I totally agree with both of you. I think main event Jey Uso.
Nice.
I think he should definitely win. Although I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy.
Oh,
but I just
you know what could happen?
What?
You know what I would love? To really hit home that the bloodline is declining, make Jimmy Uso turn face and have the Usos again.
That would be good. That would be
good.
good.
So
because it goes back to having Rikishi in the match, like being like, oh, we shouldn't fight, we are brothers.
No lie. If I had my eyes closed, you sounded just like Rikishi.
Yeah. So my prediction, Jey Uso. I really think that he would be the pick. Although just like I said, I love Jimmy. But I just can't. Every time, I pick him a lot when we're playing WWE.
Yeah, you do.
I pick Jey Uso a lot, and I love him, and he is definitely one of my favorites. So I want Jey Uso to win.
All right. So I feel like now we should do the elephant in the room, which is the tag team ladder match.
So they haven't put all the people in it.
Yeah, they haven't put all the people in. In fact, no team has actually been confirmed.
But let's just put a prediction of who's gonna be in the match.
Well, I tell you right now. Well, I don't know. Me and Xavier was talking about everything because it's supposed to be 6 teams. So I said 3 on Raw and 3 on SmackDown. So you already include.
But the thing is, we have 3 confirmed matches that are gonna be on Raw.
Yeah. But so I to be honest, I don't want to talk about that because nothing is confirmed and we don't really know. So we'll make another video before WrestleMania.
I know one thing though. I know one thing's for sure is Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne and Los Lotarios will have a tournament final to claim one of the spots. I don't think they confirmed that both of them will be in the match.
Yeah,
they should. They honestly
so since
should be in this match.
Since this match is not really confirmed, I didn't want to talk about it. So
that's why.
We'll do another episode. We'll keep watching us, guys, and you'll see. We'll put it out right before WrestleMania, and we will put out our solid predictions again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But there is a tag team match on night 1. And it's The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. So the winner of this match
determines what happened in the two
determines
other.
what will happen on night 2. So
I think
if
we should probably
Rock,
group. So hot take. I feel we should probably group in the main event with Roman and Cody, just to get a.
okay,
Yeah, we should group in and do both predictions. So
okay,
can I start actually?
yeah,
Okay, so I really like what they're doing with Rocky. I think having him turn heel, especially with those with that new Titantron and possibly new theme as well.
fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
In the words of Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, fire.
Always
So
gotta use
this match is gonna be crazy,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna go through a hot take right now.
a hot take. Ooh.
I'm gonna have Roman and Rock win the tag team match.
Okay.
It will all make sense for those main event matches because we all said Drew to win. You know, maybe we can have like Jimmy screw. Well, not
So
Jimmy. We can have Solo screw out Seth and have Drew win, but it's all factoring into the main event, and I feel like the main event will be a lot better with the bloodline there. They just don't have. I just don't want them to go the easy way out and have Roman win again. You know,
yeah.
the bloodline.
So
I feel like Cody should overcome the odds, be like a prime 2012 John Cena, and win this match.
Okay, so just so everyone knows, if The Rock and Roman wins, that the match between Roman and Cody, it will be a Bloodlines rule match. And if Seth and Cody wins, it will be the Bloodline will be barred from the match against Roman and Cody. So you're saying you want the Bloodlines rules to be in the main event, and you have Cody winning.
It would make it more interesting, and I still want Cody to win, but I want him to overcome the odds.
Okay.
Or maybe during the match have like Seth Rollins run in or something.
Okay. Eli?
I agree. I also think that Roman and Rock should win. It would make everything more interesting. Although it's not like it's just it might be the same as all those other matches where like somebody gets screwed over and people get involved. There's not gonna be as much. It's better for this time they to do that again. But Cody winning, it's gonna be way easier for like them to because there's not as much people in their thing now, so it would be easier if they just have Roman and Rock win, and then like Cody, just how Xavier said, Cody overcome the odds and still beat Roman. And also I would want Roman and Rock to win the tag team match.
God, I got a tear in my eye because we all agree we're all sleeping in the house tonight, guys.
Yeah,
I really agree. I do. I want the Bloodlines rule match to happen. I want Rock and Roman to win. Cody being, I want Cody to lose bad, and then him being like just so down and out. And the match at the night 2 with him and Roman with all this Bloodline rules thing. I just want him to overcome all the odds. I want all the emotions, all the feels. I want him to win so bad and have all the fireworks and everything go crazy. So yes, let Rock and Roman have night 1 and Cody have night 2. That will make my WrestleMania so oh God.
It would make it perfect, honestly.
It will make it perfect. It will make it perfect. And I
have to say, it would be like Daniel Bryan.
It would be like Daniel Bryan, but you know what?
It's actually the same way how they did it. Well, they had one match beforehand, and then let him overcoming the odds. They should do that 100%.
I agree, and I trust Triple H to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So I have faith.
Although I will say that when Rock cut that promo when Cody slapped him, they did mention that if Cody does lose, which I don't want to happen, but if it does happen, then he gets no more chances, which I think is the dumb move. Why would you block him off from completing his story?
Yeah, I felt like by him saying that was kind of like telling you he's gonna win, because I mean, why have him lose? And then like do the whole thing. They hold
The whole build up that you
the
had.
whole build up to it for him finishing the story. It's in the video game.
It's their
It's
whole
nuts.
marketing.
It's the whole
all that
marketing.
just for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So, definitely, we all agree on that, and I feel like it's gonna happen. But guys, this was a good podcast.
It was.
We're gonna end this, and I want guys to continue following us. Keep following the
Mhm.
We Get Drunk Sports. I will be putting up all the all our podcasts with wrestling. We'll have more guests because there's so many people that watch wrestling with us. We can't forget Coco the Classic Man, Eric the Classic Man, Johnny Parlay's a big wrestling guy. Frank Covers a big wrestling guy. Gary the Jinx, the G Man, he's a big wrestling fan. I mean, we all wrestling fans. I mean,
We're all wrestling fans at heart.
Yeah.
we're all
Yep.
wrestling fans at our T-Bone Special. We all love wrestling. I have friends who've been talking. I have to. I definitely have my best friend, uh, Life, aka Lewis. He's a big wrestling. My big cousin, my big brother, uh, Louis. He's a big wrestling guy. I mean, we're all wrestling fans. So this wrestling thing with you guys, we're gonna have more people come on. We're gonna talk about more wrestling. We're gonna try to do every pay-per-view. Guys, keep supporting us, keep subscribing, keep comment all our videos, because that's how we're gonna get better, and that's how we're gonna put out more videos. Okay. So Elias the Fly, Xavier the Savior. I just want to say good night. This is a good podcast, and we'll do a podcast before WrestleMania to refresh everything. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Just for
All
the
right.
matches that haven't been
Confirmed.
I haven't been announced yet, and
There's
Yeah.
maybe
probably gonna be a lot more.
some updates to it before then. All right.
Like
So
I've heard, Bianca's probably gonna be in the mat.
Yep. If
exactly.
Bianca's not in WrestleMania, I'm gonna cry.
And what they're gonna do with Jade Cargill? I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
want,
Jade
I
Cargill,
want her to start wrestling already, because I think she's gonna take over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, guys, please follow us, like,
Mhm.
subscribe, and comment all the videos, and we'll see you next time. Later.
Later.